well as well.
Rise is going to be the final lock-in, but Vedius, you brought up how proficient Unicorns of Love and G2 are both at team fighting. Well, Unicorns of Love seem to be a lot more focused on the team fighting than
They've
G2.
lost the 2v2, so they preemptively swapped to the top, and already they're looking for something.
Oh, trying to go in. That's the ultimate coming out from Kenny. Vizicachi looking to feel pretty comfortable here, but the bot lane just not there in time. First blood drops for G2.
So if you look at the minimap, you actually see Sven in the bottom
where Xerxes was, and there was the fear as a gank happens.
Oh, Exile in trouble. He's going to get slowed down by the Bilgewater Cutlass, looking for a little bit more. Can't find the third stack there. Exile now running for his life. Expect may have overstayed. Now trying to get out. Is stunned up. That's going to be the first kill dropping, but Expect is set to fall to Xerxes. Now backing off, but Trick is hungry for a little bit of blood. Sonic Wave doesn't connect.
If it can get to that point.
Oh, let's see. Going to get started. That's Desire Rakan. Really no hope to escape here for Sven. Still going to make it out. No, flash forward on the auto attack. The Deadly Plumage playing cleanup. Noah saying now back.
mid lane. They didn't actually get anything from it.
Perks, quickness, leap over, charmed up, chain CC comes in, Perks now goes down, that's another one for Xerxes. Nice setup from the Unicorns.
And we talked about the Karma pick earlier on.
Exile placed his, but the team clearly much more proactive this time around, and now they're looking to keep the chain CC going. Where's the Featherstorm going to be? Not going to come out quite yet, but in comes the Pony. Down goes the Ninja. Unicorns of Love have turned this around so quickly.
And bear in mind,
but the slow, making it easy to get out. Now Perks the one in trouble though. Here comes the Pony trying to get knocked back to the team. The CC between these two guys is too much for Perks to handle. In goes Rakan. That's just the icing on the cake. And Perks gets knocked out.
And the easiest thing to do against a 1-3-1 is heal.
Maybe to get it. Getting lower and lower. Charmed up. The chain CC comes in. Baron will drop. Trick not able to make it in time. Now Perks and Trick gonna have to back off, but that is what they can do.
Well, I don't think G2 are going to get a chance.
Oh, knock up chain CC. That's the wombo combo digging forward. Unicorns of Love burning some cooldowns, but the repents may be too much for them. Mithy going to get burned up. There's so much damage for Vizicachi. Mithy may be set to fall, but it's going to back out. Rise on the hunt for blood, and now they're going to have to back away. Rakan ready to go forward. Grand entrance. Leap right back out with that battle dance. Now it's Vizicachi. He goes golden. Sven goes down. Unicorns crush the fight, and now they're just playing with their food.
Exquisite team fight from the Unicorns of Love. Perfectly utilizing their composition to what looks like a swift game one in favor of Unicorns.
Perk's gonna get dropped. The Hecarim just keeps calling in. The Kennen wants to try to turn it. He's gonna get two back, but he may have taken down the bot lane, but it's simply too little too late on the side of Expect, and G2 getting taken down by Unicorns of Love here in game one in an insanely dominant fashion.
Yeah, 26 minutes only. We showed before this game even started that G2 Esports was 17-4 against the Unicorns of Love. This is the first time I've seen Unicorns completely dominate G2 Esports. The only reason Unicorns fell behind early was due to that. It is another game of Perks Lucia. It is pretty hard right now to get excited about that because it's not been a very successful champion for him. Right now Expect level 2 only.
Or Expect once again not having a good time in this landing phase. The chain CC comes in. He's going to flash out to safety. They don't think they might push this one. Barrel, not enough. Q, praising. Oh, first blood. Playing with our hearts, but Xerxes going to get it. Now they're going for more. Rinse and repeat. Knock up once again. No flash this time. Expect. This is brutal. This is. I cannot imagine what this feels like, but Perks getting a similar dose here. Exile winning out the trades. Ooh, flash traded back. Wasn't quite enough on the spell flux.
It is just so beautiful from Xerxes. The repeated gank. I have to.
Move forward. All right, well, G2 firing back.
Very clean gank from Trick. He knew that the flash.
We've seen before it is instead some powerful.
Exile they're going to delete him immediately, and now Xerxes is in no man's land. He's going to have to be careful, but the ult is available. Just going to look to finish the ult. Disappear, reappear, down he goes. Now he wants to escape the knockup, but the tower going to shut him down, and that's 2 for Trick.
So you can see that Xerxes does a lot of damage when he does hit that level.
Obviously, you can't really stack too many things.
Exile in trouble. Poling comes out. Oh, no, you can't even see him coming. And there's 3 members here. You see him under the tower as well. Sven revealing himself, and here comes the Rise on the way in. Getting in trouble. Can't eat himself, unfortunately. Now Exile just going to get lanterned out to safety. An aggressive dive, but here comes the TP.
Oh, he cancelled.
Flashed out, Unicorns of Love. All going to complete it in the end. Vizicachi ready to move forward. This tower is going to drop. Perks is here. Vizicachi moves forward. The rest of the team, they haven't killed the tower yet. Vizicachi's going to drop. Overstays, and now Trick is on the hunt. He moves forward, but has to back off in the end.
From Midland, though.
Oh, Perks potentially in trouble. No cleanse to get him out of this, but does have the exhaust. Hilla saying, oh, you do not have the life to go toe-to-toe with Illusion. Perks trying to get the fancy play. He does take down the Thresh in the end. Mithy says, hop in my belly. I'll take you out. The fancy member strong here. Leap forward, red buff proc. Vizicachi's running for his life, but with no cast. This is all but certain death. Stealth up, reset at the unseen predator, but Expect gonna take it in the end.
And Chachi again not respecting G2. You can see some kind of ultimate play coming out from Mithy. As a bit of a trade happens in mid lane.
A bit of a one-sided trade. Perks exhausting Exile, looking for the solo kill. Is he going to get it? We can't see because we have folks on the top side. Kasamic is going to get deleted. Trick does so much damage. No Tom Kench to save that Caitlyn. And now Thresh is all but dead too. One last auto for Sven to close it out, and that's 2 kills over to G2. Not about that Abyssal Voyage, trying to deliver the fight to him. Trick's going to lean forward. Xerxes, where are you at? It's too little, too late. Samix is running for his life to rise. I don't think he's got enough. Equalizer comes down to kill Samix. That's the icing on the cake for G2 though, because the fight is already going in their favor. Xerxes running for his life. Tunnel reset means he's going to make it out. But are they safe for now? Because Trick is leaping forward. No one isolated. No major slows. And Unicorns of Love, they're only going to lose the 2.
But look at the tower HP. One strong breath will be able to knock that one down. There are still 4 members of G2 poised and ready to fight.
Mithy has to be careful. Vizicachi not a lot of mana, but enough to get the CC. Flat side Tremor Sense will reveal a bit. However, Hillisang has overstepped, or is it Perks? Out comes the Equalizer. In comes Sven. He does so much damage. Spray and pray. Nothing's going to stand in this guy's way, but here comes Xerxes. Here comes the ultimate Sven. Can he dodge it? He does. Not enough coming in from the Rex side. And the fight just going to keep going. And here comes Trick. That fed Kha'Zix is a monster, but it's the double kill for the Rumble.
And we can see our Unicorn.
Trying to lead. Seems impossible to take it away.
Oh.
Unicorns of Love are going to try, because that's the hook on Sven. That's the damage coming in. That's bye-bye to the Twitch. Mithy cannot devour his ally, and that is the pick Unicorns need.
Yeah, that's the kind of play you need if you want to get back into the game. Let's see if they can get something else.
With the level advantage as well. Red buff keeping him healthy here, but so much CC to get him out of the pit. Hillisang has already thrown the hook. Now comes the damage from Perks. Expect is here as well. Trick going to get locked up, but not going to get taken down yet. He leaps out to safety. Now Xerxes runs forward. He used the ult, but Trick is still alive. And Unicorns, they've overstayed their welcome. They're going to start getting cleaned up here. And oh man, G2 make the turnaround look easy. Double kill comes in for Expect. Samix is chased out of the pit, and G2 remain in control.
Oh, in the end, Rumble still had his ulti. Gets the triple kill, and we can't really blame Unicorns. Oh, whatever. Hey, licks him as well. Takes that kill, but really we did. G2 Esports responded, however, and managed to get now the Baron for themselves all the kills, and even Mithy getting a little kill in the end.
And just big confidence coming in.
It's really bad seeing, oh, actually, never mind. It's
going to get started. Chain CC comes in, Expect may get picked off, but here comes Mithy. He can't just eat him up, try to take him to safety, but he is knocked back. Not going to get the opportunity to devour, or will he? Where is it going to go? The fight just keeps going. Perks goes over the wall. Exile going to get taken down. Spray and pray again. Sven going off. That is the triple kill. G2 just have to walk it down. Turnaround game 1, they were absolutely dominated, and now it is their turn. Xerxes with the desperation play, just trying to hold on, just trying to kill these minions to stop the game from ending. But it's just not going to be enough. All too easy for the double 80 carries of G2, and this is it, folks. One final game will decide it. Who will take it in the end, because G2, they're going to take game 2.
Man, these are some fast games. 26 minutes for Unicorns, 27 minutes for G2. Whichever team managed to just get that lead around the 10-minute mark has just been able to dominate the game from there. Feels bad as well watching a Rek'Sai get early kill.
Last time around.
All right, these final 2 picks are wonderful. So let's talk a little bit about the Nidalee and what she offers.
This is a good laning phase for Perks.
That health pot doing a lot of work.
I mean, it's what you have to do against the pre-level 6-1.
Flash forward. Flame Spitter, try not to get the tower aggro. Expect 2 tower shots returned. Vizicachi no flash. Bellybot forward. Keep your eyes on the
Expect.
Each find anything, and now to see him on the wall.
Fight has to keep going. Expect now throws down the ultimate. Is going to clear out the wave. It's going to make it difficult to dive this tower. Now they have to be careful. Prey Seeker has been used. Ultimate, can he flash out the way? Nope, not an option. No flash available means down goes Expect.
See Xerxes stay around top lane. He wants this tower.
Equalizer. Chachi stayed too long. No, the tower aggro again. Vizicachi
And just like
Safe despite him almost dying, but technically a wrist-up play he could go for. Let's see what happens here.
Not so safe for Expect. He's going to get knocked up. He's going to get knocked down. No options to escape. But Trick is still looking for a little bit of a kill. Weaver's wall buys him a bit of time. Xerxes goes in, goes out. Not looking to commit on that one. And Hillisang and Vizic just wait. No one can approach. There's no safe wave clear. All the ground has been worked, but the fight looks like it may get started off anyway. Teleport coming into the backside. Where's the equalizer? It is what G2 needs, but it may be too little too late. Expect goes wide, gets knocked up. The Chain CC comes in. He does not have the items to stay safe, but Mithy has Tiger keep going. That's explosive. The engage comes in. Xerxes hungry for blood. Out comes the ult. Die, die, die. He says, makes it look clean.
massive 4-0 going in the favor of Unicorns.
Strong right now. We see, of course, in Italy not adding a lot of value. Expects ulti was awful, and suddenly you get a massive fight for Unicorns of Love.
And Ramah said the Unicorns came ready for...
Can certainly get difficult.
There we go.
As we see it.
Oh, Perks.
Oh, he's dead.
No, there's nothing you can do. The red buff is ticking too. Leap forward. He's going to try to make it out. The heal comes in. Oh, Exile. Wait,
2v1.
he's just going to pick up another one.
Yep.
Burn down. Goodbye. Oh, hello, Gasset. Exile's going off. Unicorns of Love are going in. They get the Baron, and they may just win the game. They take out 2 members. They may just push the final push onto the Nexus. G2, what hope do they have to hold on? Sven now in trouble. Mithy not there to save him. Xerxes pulled in. But this is it, folks. One tower standing in their way. The Nexus in their sights for the first time in the history of EU LCS. Unicorns of Love take down G2 in a best of series.
Nice ad.
Nice ad.
There. Man, we talked so much about Exile before the game, you know, coming into this series. We mentioned how he's struggling, he gets ganked, he plays over aggressive. He did it in game 1, did it in game 2, but game 3, with this casted in here, much safer early game. Did not go for any over aggressive plays. Actually managed to get to a point where he was strong enough to then take the duels. And then he ends it, you know, with getting that double kill in the top lane.
And in that game 3, sure, definitely a lot of praise warranted for Exile. His improvement was fantastic, but for me, Xerxes was the man that performed outstandingly in every single game, whether it be his early game impact,